besties! Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Faith. Today I wanted to do a updated makeup routine. I think I've done one of these videos a few years ago, honestly, maybe 2 years ago. And I really wanted to film a video today, but I didn't really know what to film. So I think I'm going to film just an updated makeup routine while I chat with you guys about my New Year's resolutions and like just some life updates, because I feel like I haven't like talked to you guys about like just my life in general, because since I did take a huge break from YouTube for a few months and I just really want to be consistent. So we're gonna do a makeup routine today if anyone's interested. I feel like a lot of you guys probably won't really care just because you guys probably are here for my fashion content, but I just posted a outfits video, so I don't want to be too repetitive. And we're just gonna try new things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, find this entertaining. I've been also trying to prioritize skincare lately meaning like this week. So I'm gonna show you guys my skincare because I did already do my skincare today, but I just wanted to show you guys some of my few products that I've been loving. In the comments below, let me know what you guys have been using for makeup, skincare, any holy grail products you guys recommend. I will definitely check it out. Washed my face with La Roche-Posay, the moisturizing face cleanser. I have really dry skin, especially in the winter, so I need a lot of stuff that helps my dry skin. I've been obsessed with this brand Bioma. It's really inexpensive and I feel like it works really well. So I have the face mist, the barrier buttercream, which I really like this. I used it for a few days now and I feel like my skin looks really good. I think there's like an airbrush filter on this camera, so like my skin definitely doesn't look like this in real life. I have a lot of like texture problems and like just small like redness and blemishes and stuff. I've also been using this vitamin C serum and a hyaluronic acid serum, that has been helping me a lot with the moisture in my skin. I started wanting to prioritize skincare because I've been getting so many dry patches around like my chin area and just around my face, just because in the winter my face gets so dry, like I said. I have this toner, which is the Peach Slices acne toner. This one is supposed to be a dupe for the Paula's Choice, and I really think this has been helping with the texture of my skin. It's been really bumpy and stuff recently, and after I started using this, it felt a lot more smooth. And then also this e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cream. So those are just some products that I've been using recently. I don't really know why I showed you guys that. It would have been more helpful for me to show you guys me actually applying this stuff, but that's kind of like my skin prep. For makeup, I kind of have the same routine I've always had. I'm not that great at makeup, like it's definitely not my specialty, but I did my makeup last night and I thought it looked really good, so I figured I would show you guys. I'm gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've had this for so long and I'm just trying to use it up because it's almost out. Recently, I have been on break, obviously, as you guys know, and next week is my last week of break, which is so sad, and I am so depressed about it because I have been having so much fun literally relaxing, doing nothing, and having a ball. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I got my associate's degree, yay, and I'm going to a different school now to get my bachelor's. A lot of you guys probably already know my lore, but I basically went back to school. I'm 23, so I graduated high school in 2019. I went to community college for a year, and then once the pandemic hit, I kind of just stopped doing school. Like I straight up just like wouldn't show up to like any of my Zooms, wouldn't do any assignments. I was just mentally in a weird place and I had no like end goal really. So I straight up just didn't do anything. Wasn't in school for a few years, and then last year I decided to go back to school. So I went back to my community college and I just got my associates, and now I'm going to a new school. So that's like kind of like a synopsis of my lore. I'm obviously a lot older than like the typical, well, not a lot older, but like I'm older than the typical college student. I feel like is a unique experience, but also not. My thing with talking about this stuff is I get embarrassed to talk about it in real life just because like I feel like it's embarrassing that like people have careers already and I'm still in school. But I want to be somebody that, like, let's say you're in my situation or you're feeling behind in life. I want you to know that you're not the only one that feels that way and that it's okay to feel that way. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. I've loved this for so long, honestly, and it's really good. I just know it's not that good for you. I really want to try the Ilia skin tint, but they never have like a lot of shades at my Sephora. I've yet to buy that, and I really like this product. It's really good. It is just like the Charlotte Tilbury one. So I kind of just have been trying to apply it less, so I kind of just put it on my cheeks and a little bit there, and then I already dampened my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna blend it in. I got into the school that I really wanted to go to. I obviously commute to college because I live at home and I obviously work. So it's a local school that's actually a really good school, and I didn't think I would ever get into it, but I worked really hard the past year at like my community college, so I'm really proud of myself. And this is just something that I wanted to talk about because I just saw this TikTok that basically was saying, like, I never feel proud of myself, I just feel like relieved, or I never feel my accomplishments, I just feel relieved. And I related to that a lot because recently I've been like inside, I've been kind of really excited about this new chapter in my life, and I've low-key been wanting to talk about it with people, but like I just feel like everyone's gonna like, not everyone, and nobody probably does, but it just feels like I feel stupid celebrating my like accomplishment because it feels like the bare minimum. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 23. A lot of people already finished college, probably are working on their master's degree, got their master's degree, have careers, and I'm excited because I got into a college. Like, it feels like such a minimal like accomplishment that I don't even want to talk about it with people because I know like they're probably like, bitch, like I have a job, or bitch, like I've done this before, like it's not a big deal. But obviously to me it's a big deal. I want to be the person to tell you that like you should celebrate your success no matter what, and no matter at what age you did it or how minuscule you may think it is. You should always celebrate your success and your accomplishments. I've never ever seen myself as like a school person, but I did really well, and I realized that I actually really like being in school, and I really like studying and doing homework, and like, I mean, I don't like it, but it makes me feel good to do well in school, and I never really realized that until this past year. I'm gonna use this Fenty Match Stick, which is just a bronzer stick. I haven't used this in a while, and I used to use this one. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Contour Wand, and I do really like this one, but I feel like it's just a little too liquidy. I kind of want something a little bit more, like, not liquidy, so I'm gonna put it around here, and then on the bridge of my nose. I've been putting it on recently, and I'm actually really insecure about my nose because I have a really like flat nose, and it's really big like when I smile and stuff like that. Like, I hate the size of my nose, and I want to stop saying hate when it comes to things about myself because it's like not nice to say. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I'm gonna use this like dense buffing brush from e.l.f. To kind of blend in the contour. As I was saying, I am starting my new school, and I'm really anxious about it because I obviously am a creature of habit. I hate change. I'm just very reluctant to change. I'm a Taurus moon, so I get very comfortable and in a routine. So I could get to my old school like with my eyes closed. And the fact that it's gonna be a different school and everything's gonna be different, and the classrooms are gonna be different, and the buildings are gonna be different, and the parking lot and the commute is gonna be different is terrifying to me. So I have been extremely anxious about it. And I'm honestly just really excited to get acclimated, so like by spring, when like I have everything down pat and like I'm content and like in a routine, I'll feel better. But for now I am very anxious but excited at the same time, because I remember last year when I met with my counselor after I decided to go back, like my GPA was horrible. I was so excited just to like to transfer somewhere else, and like I was honestly humbled by my advisor basically being like, bitch, like your grades are terrible and yeah, you need to slow down. And now I'm finally at the place where I'm transferring. It's really full circle, I guess, because I remember how sad I was that I was still at the community college and stuff, but low-key's parts of me still wants to be at the community college because it was my comfort zone. I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario Earthy Pink blush. I love this blush. It is so pigmented. Haley got it for me for my birthday, I think 2 years ago, and it works really, really well. And blend it in with a brush. I've been pretty stressed about that. I'm taking 5 classes. Also, I have so much more than I thought left, especially since I'm going to a new school and they have their own like required curriculum and stuff like that. So I'm also kind of discouraged and anxious about that because it feels like the finish line is so fucking far and I still have so much left to do. So it making me feel really discouraged because I obviously completed my associates at my other school and like it felt like that was so much work to do and everything. And now I just have like a million other credits and stuff that I have to complete. So it feels like a million steps backwards, even though that's not the case at all. I think I'm struggling a lot with the fact that I already feel behind. So like the more things that I have to do, it's making me feel like worse and worse about myself, you know what I mean? Kind of take a deep breath and realize like there's no race. And every time I'm talking about myself, I also want to talk to you guys because I feel like there's not enough influencers that, or not even influencers, I don't think I'm an influencer at all, but there's not enough people that I think talk about like the not so amazing parts of their life and they only focus on like the big accomplishments and stuff. And I would love to have an influencer or somebody, YouTuber, talk about how they actually feel like they're behind in life and that they actually feel regret that they didn't lock in years ago and they are annoyed at themselves and jealous of other people that they have their life together and they feel like they don't have their life together. That's how I feel. Next I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty powder. Gianna, my coworker, recommended me this and it is amazing. I am like a glowy makeup lover, but like sometimes the glowy makeup makes me look greasy, especially in photos. So this is just a really good powder. This is genuinely blurring. Like it literally makes you look like you have a filter on your face. I really recommend it. So I kind of just put it in the spots. I'm using a little powder thing. I'm kind of just putting it in some spots that I feel like are kind of shiny. So like my chin, my forehead, under my eyes, just so I don't look greasy, because I feel like I love the glowiness that the halo glow gives me, but in some photos I just genuinely looked freaking greasy. After I do that, I just kind of use a powder puff and just kind of powder off the excess. I feel like it just gives me the kind of like blurring vibe. Also, look at my new cup that I got from Marshall's. It's literally an anthro dupe. I love it. If you're ever feeling behind in life, or like, I don't know, you didn't do things in the right order, or you just compare yourself to other people, don't. You're on your own journey. We all figure out our stuff at our own time. Some people know right away, some people don't, and there's nothing wrong with doing things at your own pace. The next step to my routine, I'm gonna use some highlight. So I think I'm gonna use the Benefit Tickle highlight. This is really cute. It's like a pinky highlight. I also love the cookie highlight too from Benefit, but I've been feeling the pinky highlight recently. So I'm just gonna put that. And it looks so, so cute, especially with the blush. Starting a new school on the 27th. I think I'm gonna vlog that week, so I'm gonna bring you guys along just because I'm already so anxious that I want to bring my besties along with me for my first day. I'm also hoping that I make new friends. I feel like when you commute to school, it's hard to make friends because obviously you go home like right after class, but I really want to get involved. But also my thing, like I want to join like a club or something, but like I feel too old. Like I feel like everyone's gonna judge me because I'm older. Like I'm 23 compared to people that are probably like 18, and I feel like weird and like people are gonna be like, girl, what? But at the same time, I feel like I really do want to make friends. I really do want to get involved in school. Like I know that sounds like corny, but like I really do want to get involved in school. Like, I want to have a really good resume. I want to network with people, and I know that they have a fashion club. I would love to join the fashion club, maybe become like an officer in a club, meaning like a president, a secretary, even run a social media. Like, I would love to do that stuff, and I've never really gotten involved at my old school like that, and I would love to do that. But of course, that fear of, you know, being older and like I get, and I have social anxiety in general, so that doesn't help. But I'm gonna try and push myself and meet people, join things, get involved, just because I feel like I want to make the best of this experience. And also for my future too, like get as much experience as I can, like meet people, network, like I said. I think it could be good for me, because I very much am fine with being by myself, that I don't really put myself out there, but I kind of wish I would, and I'm gonna try to. Just did my brows with the e.l.f. clear brow and lash mascara, and then the Morphe eyebrow micro brow pencil. Been kind of rambling, and I'm sorry if it was just kind of rambling. Comment down below what you guys have been up to, any scary new chapters in your life, scary or exciting new chapters in your life. I wrote down a bunch of my New Year's resolutions. I know it's kind of late to do videos, like a video like this, but I figured it would be cool to like talk about that type of stuff. My first one is to get a 3.0 GPA, which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I did lift my GPA a lot. In all full transparency, going back to community college, I had, I think, a 2.3, 2 point something GPA, because I obviously failed a lot of classes. And then leaving community college, I have a 3.3 now, which once again isn't amazing to some, but for me, I feel like that's a really big jump, especially since it was so hard to get that GPA up. 4.0 GPA, or at least get A's in my classes, or do well, basically. I really want to get another internship. If you guys don't know, I did an internship last spring semester, and I really want to get a summer internship this year, possibly paid, because I wasn't paid for my last internship, so I would love to get a paid internship. I just really want to have an impressive big resume, and I obviously want to have a job post-grad, so I really want to have as many internships, as many experiences as possible. I think I'm going to do some eyeshadow just to go a little bit crazy. I'm going to use the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. First of all, this palette is so aesthetically pleasing, and it's a great neutral palette. I think I'm just gonna put like a little bit of shimmer on my lid, and then a little bit of like darker brown in my crease. And then the next thing is my YouTube. This year I really want to start up my YouTube again and be consistent with you guys. Obviously I know school gets in the way and stuff, and I let school get in the way, but I let school be too much of an excuse to not be consistent. I feel like if I really wanted to, I could at least post like 3 videos a month. I lay on my phone a lot, so instead of maybe laying on my phone, I can edit a video or whatever. Another goal was TikTok, but obviously by the time this is uploaded, TikTok's either gone or it's not. Just content create in general. It's just a little hobby and passion, and it just makes me feel good to create content. Like, I love making fashion videos and beauty videos and just talking videos, and YouTube obviously has changed my life in so many ways having you guys, and it gives me a creative outlet. So I would love to continue doing that because it makes me feel good. Like, it makes me just feel happy and creative, and I am a very creative person, so I love to feel creative. I want to improve my editing and my quality of videos. My videos always come out in such bad quality. Even though I have a really nice camera, I just don't think I'm doing something right. And people always comment on my videos like, why is this such bad quality? But like, I genuinely don't know how to fix it. Like, I obviously can't afford to buy a new camera, but I have like a Sony camera. So if anybody can tell me how to upload videos in HD, please let me know. And I just want to like put more effort into my videos and try a little bit harder and improve. If TikTok is still around when this video comes out, I will definitely commit a lot of time to also making TikToks, so if you guys want to follow me there too, my username is Faith.mincak. The next thing is to become more lean and just more healthy in general. Like a lot of people, I am really hard on myself, and I feel like I've gotten a lot fluffier throughout the years, and I I really just want to take care of my body more. Not necessarily to like lose weight, but obviously I wish I was like, I don't know, I compare myself a lot to like when I was really skinny. So I would love to just become a little bit more lean. I want to have some more muscle because I feel like I'm so weak. And like as a woman, I just want to be strong and lean and, you know, just be the best version of myself. Consistency in general is something that I struggle with a lot. So I just want to be more consistent. I just want to find a lifestyle that I genuinely enjoy and I'll stick with, and it's not toxic and it doesn't make me feel like I'm depriving myself, you know? I'm gonna put on this little lip stain. This is that like viral lip stain. I love the color mauve, and I'm gonna just line my lips. It looks crazy once you see it. I don't know how I'm doing it right. Okay. Yeah. Me and my sister have tried like every one, and this is my favorite one. I'm so sorry you're gonna have to deal with me looking like this the rest of the video, or for a few minutes. I feel like I am lazy, so like I just don't do that, and I've just been constantly so tired, not really liking the way that I look, not liking the way that my skin looks, and I just want to take care of myself. I don't know why I don't, but I just want to take care of myself more. I want to save money. I have a horrible spending problem, especially since I've had so much free time recently, so I really want to save money. I did make a vision board. I put my vision board in this frame, and it's so cute. I love it. Yeah, that's kind of like my vision board. I don't know. I feel like when I'm bored and I'm not doing anything, that's when I feel horrible about myself and like really bad mentally. So I just want to always be busy doing things that improve me. Because today I was like, I really want to film a video, but I just like don't know what to film. So I was like, not even gonna film anything, but I'm like, no, like I'm gonna film something, even if like, you know, not a lot of people want to watch it, just because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel creative. It makes me feel happy. This is the mascara that I use. It's the Heroin Make one. I think it's a Korean brand. I don't really know if that's true, but it's the best mascara I've ever used. And it's like the only mascara that works on my lashes because they grow like down. So I really love it. Let me know what your guys' New Year's resolutions are and what you guys have been trying to improve, or any tips on how to glow up and just be the best version of yourself. I just really want to start being consistent and having better just habits. Okay, I'm gonna try and peel this off. It's always so hard to peel off. I'm struggling to get this off. It kind of looks crazy, but I love this color on me. I'm still trying to work out the kinks from using this. I'm gonna wipe this off 1 second. Okay, so for the most part, I got it off, and I feel like it's just such a pretty color. I just top it off with a gloss because it is pretty dry, like it's a little bit drying. So I'm gonna use the Summer Friday gloss. This one's in soft mauve. Like this gloss is perfect for the lips. That is basically my completed makeup recently. Sometimes I just won't put on the Halo Glow and just use some blush, do my brows, and put a little bit of lip stain on. But for the most part, that's the look. I hope this video was a little bit interesting. I don't know if it was. I'm not great at makeup. It's not a groundbreaking routine. But I thought this was a cute way to catch up with you guys and show you guys what I've been using. Like I said, comment down below any product recommendations, whether that's skincare, makeup, body care, fragrances, whatever you guys have been obsessed with. Put me onto it, let me know. And also just update me on your guys' life if you want to share. I want this to be a community where we can just be besties and just talk about and give each other advice on life. And I'm really, really grateful that I have you guys here with me while I'm in this chapter of my life, and just in all my chapters of my life. I'll probably be making YouTube videos. It's just my little escape. I love you guys so much. If you're ever feeling behind or down on yourself or just confused, just know that everything's gonna be okay and everything's gonna work out exactly the way it's supposed to. As long as you're true to yourself and your own journey, you're gonna be fine. And even if it doesn't feel okay now, it won't last forever. And enjoy the now, because I feel like that's something I also do. I look forward to, like, I'm so excited till I get to another school, and then I'm so excited until I graduate, and then I'm so excited till I have a job. And when you keep wishing for the future, you're gonna like wish your life away. So I love you guys more than anything, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.